I've been inspired. Roll titles.
Woo!
One of my New Year's goals is to get fitter. You can watch that video here or here, one of the two if you like. But for now, here's a video in defence of those joggers who go round and round and round.
Back out in the running shoes today after 2 days on the bike. Catching up with the cycling podcast.
When I gave up smoking some 11 odd years ago, I was so unfit that I'd get out of breath just opening a bag of crisps. So I took up cycling and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Cycling consumed me for a few years and I took part in several big challenges that were incredible experiences and I met some amazing people. I'd never really considered running. That seemed too much like our graft and I'm not a masochist. I did admire those people who could run through those mental walls to complete marathons and other long distance events, but it just wasn't for me. However, fast forward a few years and I started jogging a bit. I found it was a very time efficient way of getting some exercise in while working from home. I also had a colleague, Lucy, who runs marathons and nonsense like that. So we would go for a run at lunchtime once a week on our day in the office to bitch about work. So it was good for the body and for the soul.
Now, my friend Lucy is running the 2025 Tokyo Marathon with her other half Aidan. And they're going to be raising money for a very worthwhile children's charity. If you feel like donating and supporting them, then I'll leave the link in the comments below. But now, back to me.
Usually, it's just me out running on my lonesome. I have done about 35 park runs. Big up the Riddlesdown Massive. But Saturday mornings are a tough time for me, time-wise. I have two boys who love football and Little League and things like that. So I don't get there as often as I'd like. I'm a little bit weighty and I like eating, which is a problem. I've never had a particularly bad relationship with alcohol, so that's never been an issue. But working from home puts me in close proximity to the kitchen cupboards, and my willpower, at the best of times, is what can be described as shit. Look, I'm an average runner. I'm not pretending to be anything special. My best distance times are I've got to a point where 10k seems to be my sweet spot for distance and I can do that in an hour, which I am delighted with. I've only completed the half marathon distance once, and though I was absolutely euphoric at managing to complete it, I didn't have any desire to do it anytime soon. That is why I've entered the London Half in September 2025. It will give me a goal to work towards and it will keep me honest in my fitness journey. My previous best, well, my only best time for the half is 2 hours, 7 minutes and 35 seconds. I'm setting myself the goal of completing the London Half in under 2 hours, which would be a great achievement for me, I think. A big thanks to some people on YouTube, like Ryan Condon and Aubrey Running, for the inspiration to be better. These guys are on incredible fitness journeys, and if you're starting out or you need a bit of a boost, check out their channels. I'll link them in the description. If you're watching this bit, then thank you for sticking with the video. If you've enjoyed it, then please leave me a like and a comment, as it will really help the channel. While you're there, you could subscribe to see where this journey takes me. Hopefully, it will be a successful journey and there will be a lot of smiles along the way. But till next time, see ya.